whole point of VR is to transport you to other universes, but that's pretty hard to do when getting sucked back into this one is as easy as That's the problem Virtuix has been trying to solve since they first invited me to their Seattle hotel room to show me their prototype 11 years ago, like before Luke was called Luke. Now, the road's been a little bumpy. After a successful Kickstarter campaign that finally delivered the original Omni to their backers, years behind schedule, Virtuix immediately abandoned their efforts to build a consumer-friendly version and pivoted to working with commercial operators like Dave & Buster's instead. But now, they are back with a revamped version for end users dubbed the Omni One. It's, again, a few years behind schedule, but guys, they made it. And as someone who has made his fair share of years late products, I gotta say, I'm proud of them for getting it across the finish line. The only question is, in a world where not even Apple can get people excited about VR, does anyone still care? I know what they do care about. Our sponsor. War Thunder. War Thunder is a free-to-play, detail-packed vehicle combat game with 2,000 highly detailed aircraft, helicopters, tanks, warships, and more. Jump in for free at the link in the description to snag a special bonus pack and get 20% off at checkout with code LTT20. I gotta say, after my first go through, it is way better than the last time I tried this. Now, obviously, this is not a perfect solution by any stretch of the imagination, but compared to every solution that I've seen before, you know, using your joystick to point you, or being in a very confined space, or investing in an entire room with motion tracking paint lines all over it, and the game is designed to make sure that you don't accidentally run yourself into a wall. If you want mobility in VR, and you don't mind paying in sweat, I was in there for 8 minutes, and more importantly, I want to go back in. But first, let's take a step back. The Omni One comes in 2 very heavy boxes, but aside from the weight, it is surprisingly easy and intuitive to set up and take apart, which shows their experience as a B2B solutions provider. Slide some things till they click, and you've got this. A bowl, which we'll look at more closely in a moment, and a kind of weird arm harness thing. The arm is height adjustable from 4 foot 4 inches to 6 foot 4 inches, and the bowl can handle up to 250 pounds, which, yes, includes jumping on it. Overall, the thing feels shockingly quality for something that was at a science fair project grade the last time that I saw it. The arm articulates in 3 places and rotates around the base, locking and unlocking with this button right here. There's a knob up here that controls tension, and for a beginner of my weight, they recommend setting the tension to 3. This affects how much it supports you versus how much it gives you free movement. As for how it holds you up, the Omni One uses more of a backpack-like system with a waist strap, chest strap, and 2 shoulder straps that provide a shockingly robust and safe-feeling level of support. It can also be pulled apart and even have the stuffing removed for cleaning, which it'll need. The base has wheels for rolling it around, and the step conceals a little storage compartment for any accessories you might need, like, I don't know, what is this, a scrubby pad for the dish?
They recommend cleaning this every single time before you use it. Not with the scrubby pad, but with a microfiber cloth that they included. They also have a monthly maintenance requirement where you take a little bit of oil or something that they've included and you wipe it down with that scrubby pad.
Enough jibber jabber though. I want to play.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You need your shoe covers first.
Oh, right.
And while you figure those out, let's talk about the headset, because it's not BYO. The Pico 4e is the enterprise version of the Pico 4 from ByteDance. Yes, that ByteDance. It's not the newest version of this headset. That would go to the 4 Ultra. So this is more of a Quest 2 competitor, which is to say, it's still a great headset. It comes with a Snapdragon XR2 SoC, 8 GB of RAM with 256 GB of storage. Each eye gets a crisp 2160 by 2160 resolution, resulting in a 105-degree field of view that refreshes it up to 90 Hz and looks great on the pancake lenses. The headset also features a full-color 16-megapixel pass-through camera, as well as eye and face tracking cameras, something you won't find in the non-enterprise version. It comes with 2 controllers that can be summarized as copying Meta's homework, and it comes in at $899, which is pretty expensive compared to the 400-ish Pico 4. We say 400-ish because you can't get the Pico 4 direct in North America because of TikTok versus USA type problems. So why did the company go with the enterprise version? Well, because they can put their own custom OS on this one. And that might be related as well to those TikTok problems that we talked about earlier. But here's a quick summary of what that means for you. It means that everything works very smoothly with the treadmill, but the OS and more importantly, the games library are limited.
So it's gonna come down to how good that game library is. Well, I've got my shoes figured out. I settled on the medium size, and it's pretty intuitive. It just straps on a little something like that, straps over the top, a little something like that, and this is cool. They actually got this little flippy thing on the bottom, so you can have your grip and also your slip. Oh, and at the top, there's these little clips for the foot trackers. Appropriately, the tutorial is called First Steps. Okay, he's unlocked, boys. Ooh, let's go, buddy. Hey, look, there's another one. This is exactly the kind of home that I would imagine somebody having the space for one of these to have. I am not walking.
Let's just reboot it because there's some wonkiness sometimes with their software.
Okay. Dude, I'm sweating.
We have a towel.
Yeah, and another shirt.
LTTstore.com. Okay, now it's working. Let's go. Whoa, okay.
And if you try running, you will go faster.
No, this way. Here we go. Let's go. Can I just play a game now? Is this co-op?
Yeah, so a lot of the games that come with the Omni are what Virtuix would put in their Omni Arena, their like arcade game stuff. So this would be like, oh, you'd have 4 of your friends and you'd go to the arcade and you'd all play this game together.
Sick.
You can play online, though the install base isn't very big right now.
I cannot not make the leaderboard here. There's 4 players on the leaderboard, one of which is Virtuix Dev Cam 1. All right, let's go, boys. See, you would think when you step, you know, that you move that direction, but the direction is actually determined by the arm. Ooh, hello. All right, let's go. Whoa, hi there. Whoa, 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 hey, oh, hey. Boom, boom. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on, get.
You gotta escape the toxic area,
No, I can
Linus.
get out of the toxic, get out of the toxic area, dang it. Bah, 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 bah. Okay, safe zone, here we go. I am freaking sweating, brother. Whoa, okay.
Ooh, you okay?
Oh yeah. It's a flawed solution to a problem with no perfect solution, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like I fell off it once already, which is not the best endorsement. Where the heck is the rest of oh my God! Jeez! He throws stuff at you, this is ridiculous. But I think oh boy! Come on. Bring it on, Juggernaut! Whoa! Come on, go back! The responsiveness definitely leaves a little bit to be desired. Okay. Extraction zone. I survived! I noticed this is not the world's best headset. I actually got a little bit of nausea just walking around using pass-through in it before. But as soon as I got into that zombie experience before, I forgot about the nausea. All right, what am I trying now?
Hyper Blast, you're playing Hyper Blast, baby.
Hyper Blast, Gauntlet of Champions.
You need to set a time because we're gonna have staff members try and beat it.
Woo! He's going bronze, what do you mean bronze? Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. This is friggin' hard. Checkpoint, here we go. Silver, oh God. Okay, oh man. Oh my God. Woo! 9,300 points. New high score. Let's go.
You're 31st in the world. You're only, you're only 21 behind circumference.
Okay, one more try.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I got this. Off to a good start. Come on, get over here. Boy! No, I'm fine.
Looking pretty good.
Going for gold. Come on. Where you at? Checkpoint. Boom. Silver. Okay. 13,000 points!
Yo, is that enough to beat circumference? Oh!
Dang it!
He's beating you by 1,000. If there's one thing you can expect from Linus, it's getting too into a game. Too competitive.
I'm tempted to do another run, but when I say run, I mean it kind of literally. This thing's freaking tiring.
Yeah, let's talk about that. It's more difficult to walk on the Omni for 3 reasons. Since you're always placing your foot up on the lip, you're always walking uphill. And in real life, when you're walking around, you're basically just falling forward and catching yourself. And you use that momentum from one step to the next. You don't have any momentum on this thing because you're not actually moving. And the other part is that there's friction. There's a lot less effort required to move your foot through the air compared to dragging it on a surface, even if they do come with those slippy shoes. So you end up getting really tired just doing the basic activity. Oh, before you take it off, I just want to try something. This base is only 150 pounds.
Yeah.
Can you like yeet hard enough that it's gonna tip? Like how stable is it? Like just try like jumping off in a direction.
I'd say you'd have to have a pretty strong intent.
Yeah, you
to
really want to
accidentally remove yourself from this thing, you know? Like.
Yeah, good to know. I just want to check that because we're gonna get a bunch of different staff to try it out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Reese, he's a tall boy, and I wanted to see, what do you mean? I think you were like 90th percentile in height. How tall are you, Maria?
155 centimeters.
Do the math.
So, yeah. Editor.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I am 70 pounds over what this should hold,
Yeah, this tag is rated to support 250 pounds. Alex is,
which means I am 320 pounds.
well, for those math fans out there. Technically it's out of spec, but you're over spec'd for this machine is the issue. How much experience do you have with VR?
I own a Quest 3.
You want to do you use it a lot? Or is,
Fair amount.
okay, cool. What kind of games do you play?
Fun games.
I own a VR at home.
Okay.
A MetaQuest.
I had the CV1,
Oh, wow.
and then it ended there.
Oh my God, okay. Oh, this feels so normal.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my god. This is so difficult.
That didn't feel good at all.
I feel a lot of pressure, like from the thing, like that it pulls me backwards.
You're gonna try and run through a level as fast as you can. We're gonna do the first level. You're doing great.
I feel like it.
Honestly, the tiny steps seem to be making you faster than the bigger steps. Go, go, go. Okay, you're doing great.
Yeah, the pulling towards the side. It's so difficult. Oh my god.
8,400 points.
Is that good? No. 13,000. Yeah, forget that.
Yeah, you did it.
Oh my god, no.
You did not get the best score.
Of course.
So you could try again if you want.
I feel if I go again, I will throw up. Reality is so much better.
There, go. Yeah, okay.
How did somebody get so many points?
So what are your impressions? How did that feel?
My feet hurt. I don't know why.
The experience was very difficult for me because of the pulling.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Those tiny steps are, you know, like I'm obviously out of shape, but this is really awkward.
It looks very...
You know, so it feels like I'm gonna fall forward
It didn't seem like it was struggling at all
with me. Yeah.
with someone of like your size. So like that's great to see. Do you want to know how much it costs?
I want to know, yes.
$2,600 US. You get the base and you get a VR headset plus the controllers.
It's a lot, but compared to a treadmill, I feel, or like a Peloton,
It's like comparable.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's an exercise machine. That's actually kind of sick.
Yeah.
Like I would buy this over a treadmill.
Would I buy it? No.
But you probably wouldn't buy one.
No.
Would I spend the money on it? Probably not.
Thanks for coming out and trying it.
Yeah, this is actually kind of fun.
Now that a few staff have tried it, we kind of see that even though they technically support short people all the way down to 4'4", Maria had like a lot of issues with being dragged back by the arm, even at the lightest support setting. And that means that if you're close to the margins of who this supports, then maybe this isn't exactly for you, which is honestly a good question in its own right. Who is this for? Hardcore VR enthusiasts, sure, but I doubt that many would want to pay for the bundled headset. And again, you can't bring your own. While I understand that the company is interested in making this easy to use, I bet your VR enthusiasts wouldn't mind tinkering. And the company plans on offering SteamVR support, but at this point it's unclear how well that will work and how much support we'll see from developers for this device specifically. And even then, the headset you do get is held back by the custom OS, making the upside of the VR headset included comment a little bit less compelling. I think the strongest argument for this is as a fitness machine. There are lots of people who will spend thousands on equipment that they only use maybe a handful of hours a week. And if your biggest obstacle to improving your health at home is a lack of fun, well, this could be a great solution. Did your normie treadmill come with the VR headset? I didn't think so. It probably didn't even come with a segue to our sponsor.
War Thunder. Ever dreamt of being a pilot behind the controls of all kinds of war machines? Well, now you can. From sea to sky, War Thunder lets you take the wheel of over 2,000 realistic tanks, planes, and warships. It's a free-to-play PvP game that is all about epic vehicle combat and immersive battles. Every machine is modeled after real-world counterparts, so you'll really feel the action as you go head-to-head with other players. One of the standout features is the damage X-ray view. When you take out an enemy vehicle, you can see exactly how you did it and what led to your victory. And don't worry if you're new to the game. There are modes for everyone, from casual players to hardcore soldiers. So don't wait, join 70 million players worldwide and start playing for free on PC, Mac, PlayStation, or Xbox with crossplay. Click the link in the description to grab a special bonus pack and get started.
Thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, why not check out our original video from 11 years ago to see how it's progressed.